Alright, y'all. Here it is. If I'm in my RPD jacket wearing my Wesker dog tag, you know what time it is. It is time to do the review for Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I don't know if I'm ready for this. I did watch it. I did watch all of it. And yes, I actually even got early access on my birthday. I felt so honored until I watched whoever the hell I watched play. I did a vlog about that on my birthday. But I didn't post it because it was just me sad. Because it wasn't sad about my birthday. I was sad because the way whoever I was watching originally play it was just playing real dumb. And I'm like, where the fuck is Survival Horror Network when I need him in my life? Because watching whoever I played that, because they did Leon's game first. I don't know who that was. I don't remember who that was. I think my brain tried to block it out. It was sad. Don't watch them play because they were doing stupid shit. But I got early access, and this is the review. So let me throw out there now, you ain't finished it, you ain't played it, and you have inclinations toward playing it, you might not want to watch this because it's going to get real spoilery really quickly. So let's get into this. So, as y'all know, I have not really, like, I've been back and forth vacillating between, I can't wait for it to come out, always gonna be good, but then again, there's always this underlining Capcomness that's like, it'll be good, but it'll do something to undermine the goodness, and pretty much, yeah. I know everybody is in love with this game, and I know my opinions are probably going to get fucking slammed out the door. I'm probably going to get thumbs down on this till the cows come home, but honestly, I don't care. I actually liked the original a little bit better than the new one. That's not to say that I hated the remake. Let me throw out there, I did not hate this. I don't think Capcom did a piss poor job. I like that they're putting a lot more effort into their Resident Evil franchise now, because let's be real about the shit. 5 and 6 were just slacky attempts to try to do something to crank out. In fact, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, and then that one that's supposed to be canon, that's the Umbrella Corps. Those are like their worst attempts at trying to do Resident Evil, and it just makes me feel so bad for poor dear Shinji Mikami. But at least in this, I appreciate the amount of effort and hard work and diligence and time and care they took to putting into this game. It was a really good effort. But that being said, this is once again like when Resident Evil 7 came out, that it was good, it just was not the game for me. It was not. It was like, I liked it. I was actually more scared watching Resident Evil 2 than I was Resident Evil 7. There were just whole boards where I was just like this, like, for like a while, because like, I did eventually watch Survival Horror Network's playthrough, but there were times where I was like, oh my god, I can't watch this. This is, I can't. So, it genuinely scared the shit out of me, but it was just, the underlining Capcom of, this is good, we're gonna undermine it slightly. So let me tell you the things that I liked, that I thought were really, really good. Kudos on fucking Mr. X. That was the best, and like probably the most times where I was screaming and like this, where, cause Mr. X ain't no fucking joke. I ain't been that scared about like something coming at you in Resident Evil since Nemesis. Since Nemi was going around, and I had to make him crazy and be like, rah, rah, to try to take some of the fear out of Nemesis. There was no taking anything the fuck out of Mr. X. Mr. X is fucking horrific beyond belief. I can't deal with Mr. X in this game. And then you hear I kept calling him Captain McPlotty, because all you hear is him plotting, plomp, 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 plomp. It's like, oh shit. And nothing good's coming from that when you hear that plomp, plomp, plomp. He was just plodding through the damn police station. It was just like, oh fucking shit. We all gonna die. And I have to admit, I was I was right there with them for the Mr. X bit. The Mr. X bit was the best they had ever done. And I applaud Capcom because dude was fucking scary. I'm still kind of confused as to why he has a hat, boots, and a trench coat, but that kind of doesn't matter. And why his face looked like water that somebody threw a rug in, but it still doesn't matter because boyfriend was fucking scary. It's something about I never got a confirmation on this. I really don't want a confirmation on this, but something about he follows you into the save rooms. The fuck? Why? He barely fit through a fucking door. Like he had to like squeeze and go under the threshold of the door when he was like chasing after folks. I like it was good. It was good. I ain't like it, but I didn't like it in a good way. Not I didn't like it in the oh that fucking blew. It probably does blow when you playing it. He's plodding after your ass, but it was good. I did not like the way like as soon as I saw him, my stomach got into knots, and I was just like, oh fuck, oh this dude, he be fucking shit up too. Oh my god, Mr. X, bravo. That is the best part of Resident Evil 2 Remake. So, cause he is objectively real fucking scary. Another thing I liked, believe it or not, the Sherry in the orphanage bit, I actually liked that part a lot because it was real tense. It could have been a little more intense, but it was actually really intense. And fucking Umbrella using kids as human experiments. Fuck you, Umbrella. It's like I don't get how your organization even legally functions. It's like, cause somebody would have came out and been like, oh, these kids ain't getting adopted, they're getting fucking murdered, but apparently they were using the kids in the orphanage as human experimentation. I'm just like, fucking Umbrella, man. Wherever there is to just be shady as shit, there you are, shady. It's like, damn. So, but the part with Sherry and the chief and the orphanage, it was almost on par with that part in The Last of Us where Ellie's trying to get away from that messed up hebephile dude that was like gonna kill her and eat her and probably rape her. It was almost on par with that, but that part is a little more intense. Like that part in The Last of Us be fucking me up. That's why when she kills that David dude, I start crying because it was just, whew. But that part was good between Sherry and the chief in the orphanage. It was real tense, but it could have just been a hair more tense. That's why it's like the second thing that I really liked it. I didn't love it. I really liked that part. So that was real good. If you haven't played that part, get into that part because that is a good ass part to play. Another thing that I really liked was I really enjoyed looking at RPD. I really enjoyed seeing how fleshed out that was. And God love me, I love that damn STARS office. I have always contended Wesker should have had his own office. And he finally has his own office. And it was right by the damn door. So he could see people marching in and out of there all day. Oh, that was so beautiful. That in my head, that is almost how I've always seen how the STARS office should look. Except I thought his office should have been in the back, but not by the door. But it makes sense where he would have an office by the door, because Wesker is a spy, so he would want to watch people come in and out all day and keep an eye on who was coming and going. So that makes sense. But I love that STARS office. Oh, good Lord, I love that office so much. Every time people went in there, I would just be so happy. Like, I don't even know what's wrong with me, but I would be so elated that they were in that damn STARS office. The STARS office was the shit. And I love Wesker having his own desk. And I know everybody, I'll get into that in a little bit, but there's not enough desks. People often forget there were two teams in STARS. There was the Alpha team and the Bravo team. That office, while it was a bit bigger, did not have enough office space to accommodate everybody having their own desk. There was not enough room for the STARS team to have their own desks. So I'm assuming STARS and Alpha and Bravo team shared desks, which means Enrico and Wesker shared an office. So there's a picture now. Back in the day, if you looked 50 times, you could find this picture of Rebecca with a basketball, and I guess she was on RPD's basketball team. I don't even know. So before she was just kind of leaning on the basketball like, but now she's all like sexalicious, like oh my, like non-existent boobs. And somebody was like, Wesker approves this. Wesker didn't approve that shit. You know that's got all the earmarkings of Enrico. And they says I am saying they shared a desk. That's who had that damn photo because she was on the Bravo team. She probably wasn't even hired by Wesker. Wesker had to do the final approval for her to be hired on the Stars. But Enrico probably was the one who recruited her in general and like put in the official hire request, and she had to go meet with Wesker, and he was like, oh, okay, whatever, bye. Because she had only been on the Bravo team for a month when the mansion incident hit. So he was probably too busy dealing with the stuff at the mansion and trying to deal with that whole can of crazy, and was just like, who hired whoever? I ain't got time for this. So that fucking picture, that pissed me off so damn badly. I will show that to you. Here, let me pause and I'll show it to you because it's on my Twitter, and I was just like, fuck you, Capcom. Y'all see this? I know it's blurry and it's bright and I don't care. But why the fuck do y'all have this girl like this? Like, they don't make a lick of fucking sense. Again, undermining. Good, but let's undermine it just a little bit, just to piss me off. So yeah, there was that. But I did love the Stars office. I love seeing RPD the way it was. I don't know if it's because it just was generally dark and that's a dank ass game, or if Survival Horror Network just didn't have the brightness and the gamma up really high because he didn't want to ruin the immersion experience. But that was a fucking dank ass spot. It was like parts where I couldn't see a damn thing, and I was like, I can't see shit. I don't know how he's seeing stuff. If I can't fucking see, I know he probably barely able to see. He was tweaking it every now and then, but it was real fucking dank in that preset. I was just like, well, goddamn. So I did like that. Was there anything else I was really like? Oh, the first dude I watched play, whoever that sad individual was. In the very beginning, when you start with Leon as opposed to starting with Claire, you had to go to this Ms. Oil gas station. I miss me some Texaco. Why y'all ain't had a Texaco station in there? That would have been better. Or y'all could have put in Stagler Gas, because there was a gas station in the Resident Evil universe. Stagler Gas had blown up, so y'all should have had some Stagler Gas in there. But, when you go to the Ms. Oil spot with Leon, there's this part where he walks in and there's this cop like kind of tussling with a zombie, and he's like, I got this, stay back. So then the zombie overpowers the cop and starts biting his neck literally out, and he's like, help, and the cop starts screaming for help. I'm like, every time I watched that part, I was like, I thought you had it. I thought you had everything under control. Meanwhile, your neck is getting chewed out. So you obviously have nothing except a horrifying graphic death. And that was what happened to that man. It was funny, but it was sad. But I liked it. So there we go. But now getting into stuff that I was kind of like, meh. While on the surface of it, and I'm going to put this out here early, on the surface of it, I liked it. I did not ask for this. It was way too fucking real. I wasn't looking for that kind of reality in this game. But the Kendo gun shop guy, Robert Kendo, I liked Robert Kendo in the original incarnation. I didn't like his tragic little sad story of his daughter turning into a zombie and her mom probably having turned into a zombie, and he had to kill her, then had to kill his daughter, and probably ended up killing himself. That was not what I was looking for. That was way too fucking real. Why'd y'all put some real ass shit in there like that? I ain't asked for real. I ain't asked for nothing to be realistic. I was asking for to be laughing and screaming and complaining. Those were the three things I asked for. And I did laugh, I did scream, and I was complaining. Y'all don't give me real ass sad shit. I'm not looking for sad shit in Resident Evil. So, yeah, I did like that part. Don't get me wrong, Shyla, you going to wait until my vlog is done. My dog, it was on my bed. Now she's like, you ain't leave. But don't give me real ass, sad ass storylines, because that was sad. I liked it better when he was the sleazeball of, don't you worry, girly, You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things. Like, ew, man. Like, I liked him better when he was the local sleazeball who got eaten because he ain't closed them crime shutters. Not this man who had to kill his daughter. Capcom, don't give me sad stories like that. Please, just stop yourself. So, I liked it, but it was sad, and I didn't like it because I liked my old sleazy Robert Kendo. I didn't want to see that man with real problems. So, but I saw him with real problems, and it was like, well, damn. Let me let this dog out. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, babe. But yeah, that was, oh God, that was so tragic. I ain't like that. Let's not talk about that no more. Now, I did like, oh, the tragedy of the black man, and you kept having to, or at least, Survival Horror Network guy kept having to kill that poor sad black man. When he turned, that was actually even a little more tragic because we knew a little tiny bit extra about him. He wasn't just, are you the last black man in town? Like, he wasn't just the last black man in town. He was like, he like had conversations, and we kind of got to know him. We was kind of with him, and we were like, I was just like, damn. And then and since Survival Horror Network did Claire A, Leon B, it was sad when he died. I was like, well, damn, black man, why? So that was all tragic. Again, I'm not looking for tragedy in my Resident Evil. I'm looking for craziness and scares. So there was that. The Chief is way more of an asshole, and now that I know that he's way more of an asshole, anytime I write the Chief, I'm just gonna make him as scuzzy as possible. So I did appreciate that they flushed the Chief out a little more, but I miss no one's gonna leave my town, everyone's gonna die. Like, whoa, Chief, calm the fuck down. But I miss that. I miss Claire being like crazy. I do not like Claire, Leon. I kind of called a truce with Ada. Ada was a little bit better. Well, not better, but I didn't mind Ada as much as I thought I would mind her. I still think her EMP gun or whatever the fuck that was just fucking ridiculous. What was up with that was the thing with the STARS office. Why did they have USB? I looked up USB. USB was available in 1996, and they started using them a little bit in 1998. But I know I didn't have a laptop or a computer with a USB port in it, at least until the 2000s. So, I don't know what the fuck was up with that, but I guess they think people don't remember. I remember. I was there. I remember. So, but I didn't like that either, but I was like, whatever. I didn't like all the extra technology that was technically around at that time, but they weren't using that shit back then. Come on now. I was there. So, I wasn't there, but, I was alive and like, conscious at that point, so it wasn't all of that going on. So, but I didn't like Claire. She wasn't as tough as she was, and they made Leon too tough. It was like they swapped their characters around. It's like, oh, let's make Leon tougher and make Claire a little more softer. And it's like, no, how don't we just leave everybody where the fuck they were supposed to be and just do that? I'm sorry. I like my Leon being a hapless idiot. I loved Leon being a hapless idiot. I loved him being literally a day late for work. His girlfriend had broke up with him. He was a day and had got drunk the night before and barely made it to Raccoon City. He was going to get fired his first day. And even if he didn't get fired his first day for being literally a day late for work, I'm sure they would have had him on Drive-By Alley and Crack Lane on the corner of Crystal and Meth doing his beat. That would have probably been his beat anyway. So he was going to have a fucked up first day no matter what they did. But I'm saying no. I really didn't like, oh, I'm going to come in and I was told not to come in, but I came in anyway. And where the fuck did you get, like, okay, if you play Leon first, where does he get his outfit to change from? Where the fuck was this police uniform? Cause I could see in the Leon B scenario, he finds the clothes in a locker and just takes them and changes. Like it's the fucking perfect time. Zombies are literally out the damn door, and you gonna take 10 minutes. Oh, let me put these jeans and this shirt and this vest and shit on. But whatever. But where the fuck did he get that if you play with him first? There wasn't shit just hanging out there. And why change? And you changed in front of Black Man. Like, that was what he wanted to see in his last moments on Earth. So, I don't know what the fuck. That was just weird. But I really didn't like... Oh, and there's this whole part with Claire and Leon where they're outside of a gate. And it doesn't matter whose scenario you do. That whole... like, either Claire or Leon is locked outside the gate. And they're having a fucking chat. Like, oh, how you doing? What's going on? Like, it wasn't shit happening, and it was right before the helicopter blew up, which I missed that part too, where they showed the dude who's like, in the original, it's some cop. They're trying to rescue another cop, but these zombies start attacking the cop on the ground while the guy in the helicopter is trying to, like, I don't know why he didn't just run to the damn rope ladder, but he was being lazy. He ended up shooting the dude because he was trying to shoot these zombies. Shoots the pilot of the helicopter, and he died a lot fucking worse than he did if he had just gotten fucking bit. But when you do this new game, the helicopter just falls out of the damn sky and into the police office, or the police precinct. So we don't know what the fuck happened there. And then it blows up. But as this part is happening, where the thing blows up, Leon or Claire is having this random fucking conversation like it's a sunny damn day and no shit is happening. So, why was that part relevant? That y'all could have left on the damn cutting room floor. You ain't need that shit, cut that shit out. So, no, I ain't like that part either. I really did not like how Annette looked. Annette in this game looked fucking busted. I'm like, the fuck happened to her? She looked like a train ran over her damn face. It was like, y'all, come the fuck on now. I really didn't like the way. And Sherry was so cute. And Birkin was looking kind of bustado too. Don't think he wasn't looking busted. So it's like, how two busted people get together and have a cute child? I don't even know. But the both of them was looking busted. And I'm like, and Capcom, you don't know how to do good parts for women. You don't know how to... Oh, hold on. I might have to take this. Ugh. Sorry about that again, babes. I know. But yeah, I didn't like the way they just looked so fucking busted. It's like, why did y'all draw them looking like that? Like, at least in the original, Annette Birkin kind of looked like, Jessica Lange in the 90s. Not Jessica Lange now, but Jessica Lange like in like 1990s Jessica Lange. Some actress. I can't remember what movie she did, but that's who she reminded me of. And I always thought that that's who should probably play Annette Birkin, like back in the 90s. But that's gone. I don't know what the fuck they did with her now. She looked a hot goddamn mess. And it was just like, ew. And they had the videotapes in this too. Makes a lot more sense in 1998 terms than it did in 2017. I still don't understand why people were rocking VHS in 2017. Resident Evil 7, what the fuck was that all about? So, but at least it made sense. I didn't kind of like it. I kind of liked the flashback sequence in the original where they told you how Bergen got all fucked up. But I guess I loved the nest. I hated that they called it the nest. I'm just like, why couldn't y'all just call it the lab? The nest. You just call it the fucking lab. So, like, the way it looked was really cool, and I loved the greenhouse section. The plant monsters were a lot more fucked up in that, because they were like, I read something recently, they were like, no, the plant monsters in the original were too cute. I didn't think they were cute. I thought they looked kind of alien, but the new ones are like real gross. But what the fuck was up with Plant 43? There was no Plant 43, and I know somebody was like, well, wait, in the original game, and in the remake of the original Resident Evil, they had Plant 42, so why not have Plant 43? Because it's fucking stupid. So, no, you didn't need that shit. Stop yourself. So, in the ending, because this is getting long, the ending was good. I liked the fight, the secondary fight with Birkin in his final incarnation. Looked a lot less like a vagina with side teeth. He did look kind of vaginally in the original one. So he looked way less vaginally in this one. So, But what was up with Sherry and why were they trying to ship Leon and Claire? Like, fucking no. Leon, the running joke is Leon can't get a date to save his life, and Claire don't seem like she got the time for it. Even new Claire don't seem like she got the time for it. But then Sherry's like, oh, we can adopt a dog and a horse and a pig and like a cow. And I didn't like that ending. What the fuck? I was like, what the ending should have been, even in the original, was when Leon, when you do Claire A, Leon B, the ending should have been, so we have to go. And Claire is like, go where? The ending should have been to a hospital. I've been fucking shot. That's what that ending should have been. That's what that ending should have been. Not them skipping to my loo down the fucking road. Again, good. Again, not for me, not for Little Achon. It's for the rest of y'all. And I hope y'all like it because, as I've been saying, fucking Capcom is going full on Disney and just doing fucking remakes now. They're gonna remake Resident Evil 3. I contend, if you're gonna do Resident Evil 3, you really need to get off your dicks and remake Resident Evil 5 and not fucking kill Wesker this time. So, it was good. I liked it in a way, but at the same token, it's my same argument that I've been having from the door, that it was unnecessary and it just wasn't my shtick. So, and that's fine for what it is. It was good. It was, like I said, I appreciate the effort they put in. I appreciate all the hard work that they did. I even appreciated the fact that they thanked Hideki Kamiya and the original RE2 staff at the end in the credits. I thought that was real next level cool of them. But again, the shit wasn't for me. So, I liked it. It just wasn't for me. So, that is all I have at 26 minutes. Sorry this is so long. But, yeah, I had to get all of that off my chest. And I will see y'all, I don't even know when. So,